timer, but I got it to put my miniatures on, so I had something to hold on to.
Hmm?
And it's just a cylinder that has like a sand timer in the middle of it.
And I'm back. Oh God, this adorable little.
It's filled up with water, and the timer drifts up and down it as you flip the time on it.
I cannot comprehend what the hell that's supposed to look like.
Oh, that's well, that's why I had it in the stream. But okay, that's fine.
Oh, so I have to open your stream to see this, huh?
No, it looks kind of like a dumbbell.
What?
Are you calling it a dumbbell?
For lifting weights. It looks like a dumbbell. It's just a little like relay race baton kind of thing, and it's filled with water.
You mean that tube?
Yes.
That barely looks like a dumbbell. It needs the bigger ends. You're so tiny in your little corner.
What's this about bigger? Whoa, what's this about bigger ends? What?
Just go back to sleep. We'll wake you up when we
So
get to
it's got like an hourglass on one side,
yeah.
and then.
No, the hourglass is in the middle, but it's filled up with water.
How is it in the middle?
It's like a fidget spinner, so when you flip it over, it goes up to the top. And then
wait, so the hourglass... What? Okay, now I'm seeing it. What the fuck?
It's so weird. I've been doing this ever since I bought it.
That's like, so weird. Like 3 minutes sand and water. Maybe a little bit.
Those are cool.
It looks a little different from that, but... That's so weird. I don't think I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's essentially... I think this is a 5-minute timer from what I got out of it, but... Like I said, I originally got it to put tack on the one end for when I did my miniature painting, so I had some more sturdy to hold on to.
Oh my god, that website has so many scripts. It's like 40 scripts! What the fuck? It looks vaguely like this.
Okay.
What the fuck? I'm trying to like show it on the stream so my side knows what I'm talking about.
Oh. I see.
Miss Heathen!
He wants to Bitcoin mine your zeitgeist. Who said that? Because it didn't say anything. Now I'm scared. I've already been zeitgeist because it doesn't say who said that.
I don't know. It wasn't me.
It still doesn't say anybody. Oh my god.
I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
How do you hide this?
Okay.
Oh Jesus! I didn't even.
Oh, I see what it is. And Francis was typing, and since it was still on her thread, it was still on her.
Oh, okay. Oh well. I like my theory better a little bit, but that's
gross.
Alright. Yes, gross.
Gross. Wait. Francis talking about.
I mean, I got the hair to pull that off, I think, currently. So
I forgot to look in the Discord chat for you saying that. About the scripts.
Now, so, speaking of cats, there is a small issue that may pop up as I'm playing today. That is my, the house has a dodgy circuit breaker. Now, I'm not worried about the circuit breaker breaking, because the circuit breaker's already broken. Because the circuit breaker's already broken. What I am worried about is that the landlord promised that they'd come and fix it today. It's now 4 o'clock and they haven't come to fix it yet. So there is a possibility they may come by and decide to shut off the power while they fix it.
Oh boy!
So if that happens, I'll pop on to Discord via my phone to let you guys know, hey, this is what happened. So, but yes, I suddenly go dark for a bit. That may very well be what happens.
And then to laugh.
Yeah, pretty much. Because part of the problem is yeah, I mean, I can still do Discord on my phone, but you know, data plan, blah blah blah.
Ah, data plan.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna be.
It's not really an emergency situation.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll be gone? Like, do you think you would be gone for like the whole rest of the session?
I don't even know if they're going to be coming in today. I have no idea what the situation is. They said they'd come in today, but it's been 4 o'clock and they're not here yet. So, no idea.
We're dealing with cable company rules here.
Yeah, we're the worst landlord rules.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute, that doesn't. Okay, so.
I mean, if they don't come in if they don't walk in the door while I'm naked, it's just not the same, you know.
I know. You can't.
Can't trust anybody these days.
Exactly.
Anyway, I need to take off my pants. Anyway.
I need to take off my pants.
Kidding. I'm not wearing pants anyway.
Yeah, when you
Pants
lie,
are-
it's a pin.
Pants are a tool of the bourgeoisie capitalist
Yeah.
system.
Good lord.
What? You should be used to me by now. Sorry.
Liberate tutame, or something. Liberate yourself from your pants.
You can wear pants if you want to. You can show your bare behind. But your friends don't wear pants, and if they don't wear pants, then they're no friends of mine.
Until you get to know them a little bit better, and then we'll see. Okay. Is that our cricket, or is it somebody else's cricket?
I have
I
one.
don't know anymore.
I have one.
Okay,
You might be
you
hearing
got
mine
one.
because I have the front door next to me open.
Oh, that's fine. I just...
It's
You
kind of
got
a nice
cats.
day today, so I've had the door
Yeah.
open.
We have two.
You have two
The
crickets?
upstairs cricket and the downstairs
Yeah,
cricket.
it's an upstairs and downstairs. Okay. Like I said, we, last time we played, we were having you all, go do a keep clean out for
Yeah.
fun and profit, if I remember correctly.
Yes. We also have our own shiny new keep, which is kind of amazing. But hey,
Well,
Not quite a
the
keep,
watchtower,
but-
but still, yeah.
It's like a light keep.
keep light, half the
A
calories.
light keeper, yes. It's your boy. I got too many things pinging me here. You darn cat. Okay.
Your chat on your stream
Mm-hmm.
is a little funny looking.
Is it?
I don't know if you can do anything about it.
What's that? Well, I've got it split up so there's the bottom half is like channel chat if anybody says anything, and then the bottom one is.
Oh, okay, because the Roll
Because if
20
I-
one looks really squished. Instead of like cropped.
Which is good. Okay. I attack the darkness.
Yes. I'll have to pull up a little bit eventually, but yeah, I wanted to have the Roll 20 chat so it'll show dice rolls and all that kind of crap, and then if there's something else there on the top. But either way, yes, you were gifted to the wisest of the party. Of course, was Vic. Right after he made
Sorry.
right after he made fruit salad in his pants.
Piece of dried fruit got stuck in my throat here. Sorry.
Fruit, huh?
Thing that happened to Vic.
Oh my.
But yeah, you were given a couple of weeks to well, not weeks. It was told it'd be about a couple of weeks to get to the abandoned keep, and you had however long to prepare your supplies to reach there. How that tower does work though. It essentially requires rations will work, but it basically uses a day's worth of rations per person to keep it.
Whoa, to summon it? To grow it?
Keep it open for the night.
You have to feed it?
Yes. you don't feed it necessarily, but it's essentially like a material component for a spell. If you don't have that, you can spell burn for it. Like Desiree does for her spells, so you have to spend ability points, 1 point per person in it, but otherwise it's as long as you have food, which you guys should have food unless something goes horribly awry.
We have not been told to use our rations, but we were given 2 weeks of rations.
Yes, you all are able to carry 2 weeks with you.
Logically, we should have used some of that.
Well, I assumed you restocked before you left, but it was 5 days to get from Stowe to here.
So we should take 5 days out of that.
Well, go ahead and give yourself 2 weeks total, because like I said, when you're leaving, the Lord...
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Said he would restock you to travel.
I forgot that.
Gumtar, correctly. The Lord of Elysian Peak.
What you rolling initiative for?
You're gonna always be ready. But as far as that goes, I don't think was there any other sort of outstanding equipment you would like to try to procure before you left?
I think I'm pretty good.
Nothing right now. Nothing I can think of.
A giant beach ball. They don't have access to rubber, I'm afraid. They might be able to get you some sort of pig's bladder or something along that line.
No, that's not that. You'd have to, a giant beach ball. So you need a giant pig. All right, first off, we go and find a giant pig.
You say it shouldn't be too hard of a problem. There's been large animals all over the place.
Oink.
Yes. Snarl, oink, oink, sure. But no sort of traveling clothing or,
We're going through the desert. Best I can think of is maybe a scarf for the harsh weather.
The air, will be, most of it will be traveling through the desert. And that's really the issue. It's not a distance kind of thing here. It's just having the terrain.
All right, so lots more water then.
Bottomless water flask, amazing. Would he give us that?
That's not really. They don't exactly have access to that, but they do have plenty of.
We can just get a bunch of barrels of water. We got a cart, right?
Yes, you still have your wagon.
Please let us keep the wagon.
There's a bunch of water on there.
And they're on the coast. They do basically. It's a form of desalinization on the ocean water, so
here
they treat it and take the salinity out of it, and it's at least drinkable without being salt water and so forth.
How about this? Can I convince the Lord to give me something, some kind of parting gift, like some jewelry? Especially for spending such a lovely evening with him.
You know what? Go ahead and roll your personality on that, and we'll.
Trained or
that. Let's see what we
untrained?
can get here.
Should it be trained or untrained?
Oh, roll a d20
Oh, okay.
for trained.
Oh, for trained. Okay.
Yeah, that's basically all. It just is what die you roll. Ooh.
So no. Because that roll is actually supposed to be high.
Well,
It trips me up with
You know,
some of the
he's-
rolls having to be under a certain number instead of over.
that's if you do a test or something like that, I think. But
It just
either
trips
way,
me up
he's-
though.
You know, he's like, now, my dear, I am offering you a reward of a keep if you do. This is land. This is far better than any.
Yeah,
gems
oh
and
hey,
jewelry that I might be able to
land
offer,
ownership is a
so-
fine thing. Let's go do this.
Oh, but I have to share that land.
God, if you kill everybody,
Well, it
come on,
doesn't
you're
hurt.
a thief.
Well, it doesn't hurt to try and
Why not?
ask. Worst you can say is no, right?
I mean, I have been. We are being fairly generous with offering you as much aid as we can, let alone monetary.
Oh, okay. So let's go and see about this.
benefit From she only has to share it with some. That's true.
Do we know? My question is do we know of anybody who's been to where we're going, and can we ask them for like advice and directions?
No. The last group of people that used to be from Keep were, if you remember me talking about them last time, were the guardsmen, the members of the Order of the Silver Serpent.
Gotcha.
The last, other than the Lord Gumtar, right? What's his name? Gumtar? Yeah. Keep one calling Gumtree, but that's Australian eBay or something, or Australian
Yeah.
Craigslist.
Call him Gumshoe.
Gumshoe, yes. Aside from him, though, the last one of those had disappeared at sea a few months ago. So
Okay. I was thought maybe somebody might know the the terrain and how to get there, that sort of thing. Okay. Well, we'll go again.
like you got vague, like I said, it's in the northerly direction, and the terrain. Well, should mostly be desert for the first few, not quite a whole week, but then it will kind of even out, and it'll be just back to like scrubby Badlands sort of area. There's a little bit of the immediate area around the keep is fairly not mountainous, but it's definitely hilly. Like rock outcroppings and stuff, but it's definitely able to be navigated.
It's not the sort of place you go for a summer vacation. Got it.
Yes. And as far as like any kind of nature or wildlife, quote unquote, in that area, just like I said, normal stuff that if animal life that's like out in the savannah, that sort of thing. There used to be tales of hill giants and that sort of thing that would live in the area, but that's what the Silver Serpents were there for, were to take care of any of those sort of uprisings, I guess. But like I said, they haven't been any hill giants seen for ages.
Okay. Well, I think we just lay on plenty of extra provisions. I think we should be okay.
Yeah, you're down a whole person, so you've got an extra person's worth of provisions. You can basically stuff in the wagon. So, And like you said, you've got your. I'm going to assume that you have whatever sort of protective clothing you would need to be traveling underneath the hot sun. So, if you're all ready to go,
let's go.
We'll need. I will, like I said, it's going to be 14 days total. I will just do rolls here. The only thing.
So I guess maybe we don't want to use that tower too much, just in case something goes wrong.
I mean, you can, because like I said, you got. It's up to you. I'll definitely say it's up to you if you
The
want
whole
to,
extra.
Well, I'll leave it up to you. Is there any sort of
I think I'm pretty well set.
Well, do you want to use it no matter what, or do you only want to use it like if it looks like it could be inclement weather or that sort of thing, or do you just not want to use it at all?
I would prefer the second option. If it's like really inclement weather, like if we think we can get away with not using it for a night, then maybe we can spare it.
You definitely still have like camping equipment to, sleep in the wagon or whatever. So.
Damn, do we?
I mean, it's not going to be very comfortable, but yes, you can.
I mean, is there beds in the tower?
There were beds in the tower, yes. They're not, I mean, like, super comfortable beds. It'd be like a military cot or something, but it's shelter. And it is not laying on wood or whatever, but...
Oh, we want to lay on wood. I don't know. Okay, so, alright, so... alright, I think we are as ready as we're probably going to get if we have enough my main concern is, do we have enough food and water to get there? Okay, if we have enough food and water to get there, we'll go.
You currently are set up to be able to get there and get back without any, like I said, as long as you don't, like, spend an extra week in this tower.
Yeah. Okay.
And I don't know if, I was gonna say, I don't know if, Fick has any spells, like create food and water or anything like that, but that could be something, but I don't know if he has access to that, so.
Great bacon.
Yes.
No, we know for certain that Fick has grapefruit salad.
Largely awful.
Oh.
Someone who had to create bacon spell in one game.
Oh god, that's right. I forgot. I totally forgot that.
Bacon.
I wish I still forgot it too.
I'm sorry.
No.
I am not here to help.
Let's see here. Just for ease of use, I'll say, because unless you wanted something else for your level 2 spell, you can have create food and water as your level up. Because I don't think you ever took a spell for your level 2. Thick. And that can be somewhat interesting, so... No, I didn't do one. I'll have to make a supplement. Okay, so like I said, that shouldn't be an issue. I'll just assume, unless it gets bad, like if you're getting low on provisions, I'll let you know that you might want to use the thing, or not use the thing, rather. Sorry. Much ado about nothing. So the first night, I'll roll here to see, plop down the tower, and lo and behold, there you go.
We had a tower.
And everybody sleeps through the night soundly and wakes in the morning fairly rested.
Not missing any limbs.
Are you going to do any sort of a watch too, or are you just going to sleep in the tower and not worry about it?
Probably, a cursory amount of watch, just to keep the GM honest. I mean, just keep the things from happening.
Okay. Let's say
We have 4 people.
Yeah.
Could kind of do
4 people's an easy watch.
2-hour shifts. Bless you.
and again,
Bless you.
so we'll just let's see here. We'll go down the order, I guess. Here it'll be Tyvani will take the first one, then we'll do. How about Brother Finch, then Inky, then Fick? Yeah. Does that work?
Whichever.
That way the casters, quote unquote, have full amount of time to sleep and all that, so.
Probably a good idea.
Okay, so. At the morning, Tyvani, while you're on watch, you're up in the top floor. There's a very crisp breeze blowing in from the desert winds. Your elven eyes happen to catch over one of the dunes, like,
Silly elven eyes.
yes, you see, it looks like something, like, sprouting up from the, like, sand gouting up from the ground and then dissipating down. And if you keep an eye on that area, not in the same area, but the top of another dune that's, maybe another 100 yards away or so, it looks like you see the same thing again, where it looks like just something popped out of the dune, and there's sand that flew all over the place and, settled back down on the ground.
Worrisome.
Fick begins sprouting bacon slowly from the backs of his hands like weird, fast-growing meat hairs. We have worms sighing, the likes of which even God has never seen. Oh, wait, no. Good Lord, flesh and sun. It's moving. If it's the same thing, it's not getting any closer, so I'll keep an eye out, but I'm not going to wake anybody up over it.
Okay. Yeah, if you keep watching it, there's, you're fairly alert for the because this was right, like, on the end of this click over from your first hour, and you don't notice anything else, weird happen like that. Just sort of hear whatever, like, nighttime desert noises you would hear, and otherwise day 2 comes to the end and everybody wakes up. All right.
Okay.
Day 3, unless you wanted to mention it to them.
Probably a good idea.
Keep silent about it. Day 3 moving. Let's see here. Okay, this time. Fick, you are on watch. It is just before morning, before the sun's getting ready to come up over the horizon. You got your cup of coffee or whatever you're drinking to try and wake yourself up. But again, you see sort of the same thing way off into the distance. There's a dune that you see that has, like, an explosion of sand fly off of it, and a cup of bacon. You're just dipping it in bacon grease and then eating. But again, this seems to be fairly far away. Do you wish to try to do do anything on your end yet. Big
appears at the explosion of sand, smacks his lips.
Yeah, you don't.
And nods.
You don't. There's like doesn't seem to be any noise. It's either far enough aware where you don't hear any sort of noise associated with it. So, that you only see the one. So if you're another hour goes by and you can go and wake up the rest of the group. I don't know if you want to mention it to anybody else again, but if not, we'll say day 4 goes on.
Yeah, I'll mention it to the
Yeah, we are mentioned.
group.
We are worth mentioning.
Right. I'll mention it in the context of gophers, though.
Okay, go ahead.
There you go.
So, I think that there may be some especially large gophers in the desert, which I was not previously aware was a phenomenon.
Do. Jinx.
What do you mean, gophers?
You know, tiny furry creatures, pointy hat.
Tiny furry creatures.
Spraying sand around, and burrowing, doing gopher activities.
You know, I saw some worms the other night.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
No,
you didn't say
making
worms.
a Dune reference.
I was thinking worms. Wait, so I couldn't make anything out besides that they were just a shape?
I mean, what you saw was like picturing when you see like the videos of whales like surfacing and like blowing water out of their blowholes in the ocean, only instead of water, it was just a big puff of sand, basically.
Oh,
Okay.
your blowholes.
Okay.
No, anyway.
So I'll probably
blow-
say something
your
more
blow-
like, you know, I saw something the other night too, but I don't think it was gophers. It's a little weird.
So I'm not familiar with this region. Are there sand whales? I assume the people who live on this side of the world know if there's
Well, I was
sand
gonna
whales
say
or
this.
not.
This is you guys are like literally not in Kansas anymore, kind of thing.
None of us
Um,
live
I
around
I haven't been in
Utah.
We've
Kansas
been working
since
for less
day
than a
one,
week.
so
Okay.
that's why
What's
I'm
that?
asking. I
So
haven't been
we've
in
been working
Kansas
for less
since
than a
day
week.
one.
Oh, you don't have any knowledge. If you wanted to spend some of the day checking maybe the books and the study down below, I'll let you do a knowledge roll or an intelligence roll for that.
Right.
But just you guys as characters, since you're not, this
I'm a
isn't-
shepherd. What do you want from me?
Bad whales are
You're
worse than
looking.
bad
I
dragons.
know which kind of a sword to use.
That's true. Found out real quick though.
Oh yeah. It's the pointy bit.
The stabby end.
Yep.
Ouch. So you just don't want to keep going then? Don't worry about it?
Not yet.
When have we ever worried about anything?
That's
Yeah,
true.
we'll worry about it later. When it's actually a problem.
That's tomorrow adventurer's problem.
Save that for future party. Future party's a dick. Alright, fair enough. So day 4, like I said, day 5 now, rather. Nothing happened. Day 6, nothing happened, and on the 7th day, you are pretty much right. Well, no, you're still in the like desert kind of area, but it's definitely flattened out a lot. There's not nearly as many dunes. This is just mostly sandy terrain and scrub brush.
It's getting to the Badlands.
I hate painting with my scrub brush. But Brother Finch, on your watch, you are, just contemplating the horizon and whatnot, and practicing your breathing exercises, that sort of thing.
Ophthalmos skepsis is the technical term.
Finally, your not only do you see this now, but you hear something. This is about 50 yards away. The sand again. You notice something like moving through the sand, and seems to come up to the surface, and there's a big gout of sand being blown up into the air. And you notice that there's sort of a tunneling going away from it.
Is this at night again?
Yes, this would be like at 4 o'clock in the morning or something.
Oh my gosh! And I'm still taking the first shift, so it's not me, I guess.
Yes, this is the third watch.
The fuck is this thing?
You just hear like when you spray a thing of compressed air, and you hear the pfft. It's just like the sound of air being blown out with the sand coming with it. There's not like any kind of whale noises or animalistic sort of noise.
That's all I see is it's like Bugs Bunny traveling tumbling underground.
Yeah, you've kind of got the idea, yes.
It could be gophers.
I still don't think it's gophers.
Gophers.
It might be bunnies.
I don't think it's bunnies either. Especially if we keep seeing the same thing for like days. Like the past few days, and we saw it in the desert first.
We've gotten closer to where it is. It isn't patrolling the large area of the desert. We're now in its territory.
Well, it could be that. Yeah. It just might be that you're, like I said, the amount of area you're in is lessened, but
Okay.
it's not the burrowing currently. It's not like it doesn't look like it's necessarily interested in you currently. It's just sort of
Okay. It's just doing what it does.
mindlessly meandering. I'm sorry?
It's just doing what it does.
Yes.
Alright.
As long as what it does not include attacking and eating us.
Yeah, I'm on team don't piss it off.
If you're sort of keeping an eye on it, you can every once in a while see the ground sort of be disturbed a little bit, but it's definitely, it never gets any closer than that initial, like I said, 50 yards or so. And then after another hour, it's time for you to wake up Anima for his watch.
I'll tell the gopher's back. Not to piss it off.
Alright. So, you want to do anything with that information?
I could tell the group. But,
Well, no, I mean, I was talking, sorry, Fake, did you want to,
Tries to fish in the sand. The bobber just sits on.
Somehow you got a fishing pole. You're just fishing off the top of it. Alright. Okay. Well, for the next 2 hours, again, nothing else seems to happen. Daylight comes, and you can continue on with your trip if you so wish.
Catches a lizard against all odds. It's too small, gotta throw it back.
Yep, you'll have fish and wildlife on your ass for that.
Good lord.
So we're day 8 now. You're finally in flat, rocky terrain now. Nothing?
What's up?
Give me 1 second here. My paper. Is it that bad? I'm sorry.
No, it's just bothering me because I'm anal retentive.
Oh, okay.
I'm good.
Was it like? Is it the sound of the dice, or what is it?
No, it's the sound of your voice bouncing off the walls.
it's
It's got a bathroom sort of quality to it.
Oh, it's the sound of your voice. I fucking hate it.
Oh.
Only
I
40
wasn't
more
gonna
years.
say anything, but while we're on the subject, no, I kid.
Why did I ever marry you? Damn it.
Yeah, I want to know why I married you too. This is just horrible.
I know, right?
The things I had to put up with. I mean, the eating crackers in bed was one thing, but the whole bit with the toenails. Oh my god. Okay.
Tony Awards.
Will it kill you to leave the toilet seat down for one? Okay.
Hey,
I'm in the mood today. I'm in the mood today. Don't mind me.
Did we forget our anniversary?
Yes. Wait, I gotta remember another one now? God dang it.
It happens.
Okay. I would Fick, I'm gonna need you to roll for that Food of the Gods. I need you to cast it. It's a d20 plus your level plus your personality modifier. You just to see if you can get away with saving a day's worth of food here. Or more, perhaps.
I am Jesus with the loaves and fishes, bitches.
Damn.
Yeah. Wow. What was that?
Well, we're eating okay.
Yeah, you might say that. Come on. So you create food and water from thin air enough to feed 15 plus your level people.
Damn.
So you just create enough food to feed 17 people for.
That's Are there leftovers or just this disappear back into the ether when we're done eating?
So it says here for your manifestation that a glowing banquet table appears that's absolutely laden with food.
Wow.
And then vanishes, leaving the meal behind.
Okay.
Wait, the table just
So
vanishes?
they're like takeout boxes, like, what's that?
The table just vanishes and the
Yes.
food just drops to the ground?
Oh, like I said, I'm gonna assume they're in, like, takeout boxes, funnily enough.
They should float to the ground.
All the food is encased in a small brown
Or maybe it stays suspended in air.
paper-like container. So there you go. You basically got 3 extra days of food for actually 4 extra days of food. No, it would be 3, I guess. But either way. And tonight it does seem like rain. So, for finally.
Crazy.
There's just, yes, the amount of beans that's being eaten tonight is going to be astronomically horrible.
Just mental for lentils. Nice.
Mental for lentils. So, we've got, who gets to see your cat tonight? Brother Finch again.
Alright.
As you're sitting up on the top of the third story of the tower, it's fairly windy, so you're getting a little bit of water spray from the rain coming through the windows up there. But you periodically end up catching through the flashes of lightning that are in the night, a silhouette of something in the sky. Very large winged silhouette.
Is it getting closer?
Yes, it does seem to be getting closer.
It's getting braver.
Alright, I think I'll wake everybody up to at least take a look at it. The plane, boss, the plane!
I'm gonna assume that any sort of light that was being had was probably there's just unless I really
Got
doubt
some
she would.
sort of dark side, but not great dark
Well,
side.
no, I was talking like for heating or whatever, but you really wouldn't need warmth outside of just maybe your bedroll or whatever here. So there's maybe like a lantern or something on the second floor that's not actually getting light out. So you're waking up other people, you said?
Yeah. Just come
Everybody?
take a look at this. Let's make sure it's not a problem. Yeah. Let's wake
Okay.
everybody up.
So everyone is roused by Brother Finch.
This about the lizard again?
No, not a lizard this time. At least I hope not,
Well,
because it's in
it
here.
could be. It's one of them sky lizards you've heard so much about.
I think we're in the wrong part of the world.
the prospect of Vic waking up there.
Wants to keep sleeping.
So, are you slip your pants on, lace up your armor, and whatever else.
Just come take a look at it. You don't have to
Oh.
get dressed. It doesn't care.
Don't have to get
Yeah,
dressed
you
yet.
gotta dress up for company. Or you rude.
Oh, Jesus.
Let your ankles dangle. Come on.
We're all friends here.
Yeah, we've seen it before. Come on. So yeah, sure enough, up on the top of the anybody that, well, I guess it would just be Desiree. You can kind of see this off in the distance, but the other two, between the flashes, there's flashes of lightning. You see something in the sky, slightly. It does look slightly serpentine, but it does have wings.
Wings.
And it seems to be getting closer. Yes.
Is it a dragon?
Okay, is this area known for dragons?
Yeah.
Again, you don't really know, but then again, I doubt you guys know what a dragon is.
What? We don't think we
it's
know
probably
what
that big thing
dragons
there.
are? Are they
Don't
not
have wings.
legend?
What the hell are you talking about?
What's that?
Dragons don't have wings. What the hell's he talking about? Different part of the world.
Oh,
Different
yeah.
dragons.
Exactly. Different dragons, different. Exactly.
Well, I mean, shouldn't we have a vague understanding of what dragons are like?
Again,
At
cultural
least-
differences.
I mean, all of us.
I mean, you might have a bit of an idea, just from being an elf, long-lived elf. But you know that there are some dragons that fly, but there's a lot of creatures that are winged and fly. But this doesn't really seem like what you would think would be a dragon.
I don't know.
Let's who's low luck again? Is it 7 or 9? Yeah.
I think I have 7.
I have 8. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So sad, us low luck losers.
No, you guys are lucking out here on that front because I'm rolling, as usual, when it's not anything really important, I roll the exact maximum in a good way. Whatever it is, flies way overhead. As it's going, it's not like immediately above you, but it does fly close enough. It's like if you're outside in a helicopter, something buzzes you. It's that low, and it, oddly enough, that's sort of what it sounds like. There's just like a mechanical, metallic sort of like rustling noise. Yes.
Okay, so just to clarify, just for my own out of character thing,
Mm-hmm.
we've had the worm, now we have the ornithopters. Got it.
Well, no, this definitely looks. It's like it is serpentine. It looks like a snake, and it does
Yeah.
have wings,
Okay.
or
All right.
some sort of wing is keeping it aloft. And actually, there are like where the thing's eyes are. There's like, I mean, it looks like there's it's emitting light from its eyes.
Okay, that's what I think.
And actually, if I mean, you keep an eye on it as it goes by. Not only is there like light coming from the front of it, but there's like 2 lights coming from the rear of it as well.
That's just kinky. All right.
Wow.
Well,
Also, I see what you mean about the question with the dark vision, because, like, they say
What,
it's
as
out
far
to
as it
30
being-
feet and stuff, but I don't know.
Spyglass and dark vision. Do I have dark vision through the spyglass?
I think you should.
Because some of it's heat based, and some of it isn't.
Mine-
I don't know what it is.
Mine is heat-based. Mine is infravision. I think yours is
So
actually dark
infravision,
vision.
probably not.
Maybe not.
see, whichever way, or kind of regardless of the system, I always like thinking of it as being like essentially like if there's no light at all, it's you're using like night vision goggles where you can't really see particular colorations very well, but you can see.
I know that both D&D and Pathfinder say that dark vision does not have color.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
But
I like I
this
said,
is-
I'm sure, I know for a fact it's been defined what the difference is between low light and dark vision and night vision and blah blah blah. But like I said, I in my head canon, if you can see in the dark, we're talking like not necessarily monochromatic, but very, or not
but
grayscale, but
the
very
color
like
doesn't
washed out
answer my
colors.
question as to whether or not I can make it look closer to me by looking through a thing.
I would say you'd be able to if you were using like a spyglass or something. Yes.
All right. Now I know what to ask for next time.
What
I'll
about
be
Sorry.
creating a
What about
spyglass.
with-
It won't be mine by myself. But... Okay.
how do you think it'd
Um,
work with infravision though?
That's what I'm saying. That I would say it would be sort of the same.
Okay.
The only difference is the unmodified like biological ranges you can see by without needing a spike, because I think elves can see further than a halfling would be able to or whatever. But
Well, it's mostly just because they're up higher.
God damn you. James Bond's spyglass doesn't work very well because it's full of martinis. That's
but either
good.
way, yeah, that thing it heads off to the north, and
To the north.
it's like I said, it's still raining for the rest of the night. You guys want to try going back to bed, I guess?
Yeah.
Or... So you go back to sleep.
Sure.
You go back to sleep.
Sleep,
Rest
sleep.
of the night
James,
goes fine. Nothing else happens.
James Bond enjoys drag shows on a purely aesthetic level, but they don't make him horny. He's shaken, not stirred. Nice.
Again, the next day, it's just traveling is kind of bleh because it's sort of mucky out because of the rain, and it is
Bleh. Ah.
it is very gray out and like just a dreary day. Goes by fine, no encounter. Day 4, same deal. It's not nearly as rainy, but it is very
Gloomy.
yes. And like I said, if there's something you want to do on the way here, let me know because I'm just
Maybe one of the books one night has a thing about whatever the fuck we saw with the wings.
Okay.
Maybe I'll look. Maybe I'll look at the books. Like
do
kind
me
of
an intelligence roll.
do some light reading on my shifts. Trained or untrained?
Trained.
Nope. I don't think so.
Go ahead and do it again for your next night if you want.
I will. Oh.
Okay.
Maybe.
And then third night, do it again, but add, okay, so that was your third night?
Yeah.
Add 5 to that, so, okay.
Aw.
You don't get so you get one, it's the morning of the 6th day,
Wait, 6th day.
yeah. The closest thing you find out is there's a terminology in there that's they call them clockworks. They're essentially man-made humanoid entities that they're alive but they're not alive, that sort of thing.
No way.
It seems very speciesist.
Are you kidding? So that thing's not actually alive?
Yes, it is. You just heard it. Very fair.
So it's doing its own thing. It's not being piloted by somebody.
Yes, that's it. It is its own creature. It's not.
I read this book.
But it's not a natural creature.
It's not like a golem or some sort of creation like that where it's made and then given orders and it follows them. It's its own, like.
So it thinks for itself, but it's not. It
Yes.
was not born. It was created.
Yes, correctly. That's correct.
Huh. Why was it created?
And they're not, like I said, they're not necessarily one thing. There's drawings of what look like Brother Finch. They're small halfling sized creatures that seem to be made out of metal, but they have like springs and sprockets and stuff around them, and their eyes are
Okay.
look like they're made with gemstones and that sort of thing. There's no real hair, but that sort of thing. There's a little, like, a picture of a dog that's drawn in. It's sort of the same deal.
Weird and wacky.
Yes. And you could assume that the same sort of thing could eventually have been applied to whatever that thing you saw last night was. Because that's, you find that they have, when you're around them, they have sort of a metallic noises that they make and that sort of thing. But either way, 6th day, you wake up. Anima, when the sun comes over the horizon, you can see off in the distance the ruined crenellations of a keep on the horizon, right on the top of a plateau. And anybody else that would come up for their morning coffee and stretch or whatever sees similar sight. Ooh. Boop.
Boop.
Mm-hmm.
Come
on.
You just put something on the map? I'm zoomed in so far.
No, that was me making noises. I'm trying to
Boop.
trying to get the visual aid here, but
Boop.
It's taking way too ever.
Way too boop.
Mm-hmm. L2 boop.
Way too boop.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Here we go again on my own. Or something. How do I L2 read? Hey, it's the guy from Gravity Falls. I put this into handouts. Handy out. Add handy out. Cool. Come on, handy out.
Are you using the drawing tablet today?
Am I doing what with who with where?
Are you using the drawing tablet while you do this?
No, should I?
No, I'm just wondering because you had it attached.
Yes, well, you know how that works. Right?
Not
Right.
really. I barely have used the thing myself.
Okay, so there's, if you can see
there
it, is up the path to the hill. There are 4 large spires on either, corner of the wall. Just from a eyeballing it and judging it, you wager they're well over 100-foot tall towers. And the gateway at the front there is collapsed.
Well, it's a fixer-upper, but we might be able to flip it eventually.
Fick is
So put some aluminum siding on it. All good.
It's true.
Keep.
So you pack up your what do you call it? Tower and head off. Do you all want to just approach it?
We'll approach this cautiously. Stash the wagon someplace where it'll be safe.
I was gonna say the wagon, you might not want to bring it with you. It's another, like I said, probably another 100 or so yard windy approach up to the top there.
First thing, we put a new driveway in. You have company like this.
It's true. Well, that's hell to back out in the wintertime, too. You don't want that iced over. What the hell is going on the map?
I thought that was you.
Anima, you are a dick. Okay, so, you're approaching with caution. Who wants to go in first or approach first?
I will. It's mine.
It's yours.
Yeah, who's the sneaky person in the party is the big question. Hint, hint.
Well, that's true too.
Ooh. Oh, okay,
well,
sorry. Looking at our ruined keep here.
But I have short legs.
Okay, that's a pretty substantial keep, actually. Wow, look at that.
Eh?
All right.
Oh, did you finally see the picture?
Yeah, for some reason it was it was loading. There was the picture thing,
okay.
but the frame was there, but the picture was not. It took a little while to pop in. That is a substantial keep, though. I mean, look at that. That's good kill, good driveway. Again, bitch to back down in the winter.
Imagine shoveling it.
Oh God, no.
That part I can do.
But it's sand, not snow.
No, that's
in the winter. I mean, not the.
Well, in the winter it's sand too.
There is one season, sand.
I don't like sand. It gets in everything.
He's moving right along. Moving swiftly along.
moving
Oh,
not nearly as fast as we should be along.
have I been muted?
I don't know. What were you trying to say?
I hear you now, but you may have been muted
I
originally.
think I was muted. I was trying to say I have a sneak skill,
Well, sneak it up, brother.
but then I was also
Sneak it,
saying
sneak it.
we should use the buddy system in case there's trouble.
Get your ninja on.
Do halflings have quiet movement racially?
Don't be racist, Joe.
I can't remember.
Oh right, yeah. I kept asking what that guy's name is. That's what I really wanted to know because I can't remember.
He's from. All I know is he's from
Gravity Falls.
But that's
He has a name.
Del.
Bill. I thought it started with a C for some reason.
You have a +5 to sneak and hide at level 2 as a halfling.
Oh.
Because small.
Yes.
So, Brother Finch, would you like
Scream
to?
something horrible
If I
tries
run,
to
she's gonna
scream
be
something
running
horrible tries to
faster
eat
than
you.
I do.
Well, we don't have to run. We can just take it easy.
No, I meant to get away.
Oh,
You're gonna be faster than me.
wait. How can I lift? Can I lift Brother Finch up?
It would be easier for Brother Finch to carry you.
But I can.
As odd as that sounds, the halfling's not wrong.
Oh goodness.
Halfling's pretty strong for doing a whole bunch of manual labor.
Oh boy.
For moving across stone surfaces, which is what I would give this, it's a DC 10 not to be heard.
Okay.
Cushioned surfaces such as grass or carpet are 5, moderately noisy is creeping wood. Floorboards are 15, and gravel and whatnot, and these are 20.
Huh. So should we roll? Excuse me.
It's just Brother Finch that's going in right now, right? Or are you going as well?
Oh, we're going to use a buddy system.
Okay. So yes, go ahead and roll, and your DC you're looking to beat is a 10.
Beat or be under?
Beat. This is
Oh.
an actual DC. So.
Okay.
I don't have this on my sheet. I'm just gonna roll a d20 and add my agility then, right?
Agility and +5 for being a halfling.
Ooh. Does this have anything to do with like group?
So you just made it. What's that?
Is there like group stealth in DCC or is that just 5e?
I think it might just be 5e.
Uh-huh.
That's why I had both, or had each of you do a individual.
Well, I mean, even in 5e, it's an individual too, but
Well,
whatever the majority.
Here's the deal. As you're getting up to the top of the plateau there, there's a 15-foot tall, rusty portcullis. There's no gate in it. Like I said, it's 15 feet tall. The walls are at least another 20 feet tall. They are crumbling, but if you were like going to try to just like heave ho or have one or the other of you guys over to like look over, you won't be able to.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're gonna actually have to go either through the portcullis or like walk around the outside of the wall to try and find a way in.
Hey, I've got a crowbar. We can take this wall down. I'm kidding.
Crowbar?
Jack
take a while.
Cameron.
I mean, I have climbed sheer surfaces,
Yeah, you can climb over the wall if you want.
but
You
then
got
I
ropes?
think at that point I would be by myself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a peek.
So before you guys get really into the keep, I'll let you know that Finch, the person that claims to be a thief, is being very loud for being a thief.
Oh, look, she's a lady. She might not be thieving much.
No, not explicitly. No.
Well,
You can
you did
dance
have.
like an angel in high heels, though.
I was gonna say you did have to wear your damn heels today, didn't you?
Thief light.
Oh.
It's all that whispering and giggling we were doing trying to sneak up. To
No, shh. No, quiet. So,
I've-
do you want to try going in together still, or do you want to just?
I would prefer, but
I was gonna say I do LARP, and believe me, I've been part of that party. It's pretty hilarious.
That
All
sounds
right.
hilarious.
Well then.
What if Brother Finch clings onto my back like a koala, and I climb?
Yes.
I do have a strength score of 13. It's not the worst.
No. The
I don't know how you want to do that
doesn't want to do that.
because
That's
I
not
don't
Alright.
have rope. That's the problem.
So, Brother Finch, you pitched this idea of jump on my back.
Is there no way I could make my way up the wall myself?
You can
Are there
climb up the
apparent
wall too.
handholds?
It would just be a straight agility check.
Ability?
Yes.
Untrained? Trained?
I'd say because you have in the monk class that it would be trained.
I'm
Oh, I can't believe you.
Don't need no man. So,
Well.
Brother Finch.
Ah!
All right, so you both Scooby Doo your way up, and
Scooby-Doo.
both Inky and
Inky
Finch
is
are
just
just
sitting here
like
being
watching. What
it's
the hell is?
hilarious. Inky finds this all completely hilarious, by the way. Just throwing this out there. This is
Vic hands you some orange wedges he pulled out of his trousers.
I'm imagining like Brother Finch is doing this very like flourishy acrobatic thing. Maybe not super flourishy, but like you could tell
There's some
he's done
there
this
is some
before.
flourish,
And then Desiree's not that stylish, but she just zips right on
Yes.
up there.
So, like I said, it's a 20-foot tall wall. You get up on top, and there's like I said, there's the 4 towers in the corner. The courtyard itself. Let me see if I can find the actual area here. I'm sorry.
no pressure.
The courtyard down below is a good. It's at least 100 feet. Let me see here. 100. Okay, 150 feet square. In the middle of the courtyard is a. Let me see here. There's a large pile of rubble that seems to be about 20 feet across. That appears to be remains of a 5th central tower.
Oh no.
Pay attention to what's going on.
And let's give a look roll here. All right. It just so happens, right as the two of you are up on top, Finch, you're sort of kind of low to the ground, well enough that you're sort of right below the crenellations on top of the wall, but Desiree, you end up ducking down just as you see, rounding around the corner of the tower corner from something round, a very large human. Or humanoid, sorry. I don't wanna...
Is this the
No
giant
joke.
we were told about?
What's that?
Could this be one of the giants we were told about?
That is Bill. I have to kill Bill, as they say.
The horse!
Yes. I can't... Why can't I... Damn it!
Bye, Bill.
Well, that's there forever now, I guess.
halflings tall is it?
Huh?
How is
I
it?
understand how many halflings tall it is.
The
I don't speak giant.
There's a large, grayish green-skinned, short legs, long arms, a rotund torso, thick-featured face of a man. It is absolutely decorated with hides and bones.
Ah, I don't like the sound of that.
Sounds like some sort of ogre.
We definitely can't
That's-
take this on just us two.
That's probably correct. What you say there?
What, ogre?
Correct.
Well, on the plus side, we know they're like onions.
They are
Ah,
very complex.
Jesus.
Yeah,
And
they make you cry.
You're right near their lair.
Should we go back and tell the others?
Like I said, it's about 10 feet tall. It's dragging a just seems to be dragging a large club behind it.
It's an Oni! Brother Finch, answer my question. So we go back and tell the others.
I don't know what you people call it. It looks like an Oni to me.
Oni.
What?
What's an Oni?
Oni. It's Japanese, Steven.
Basically Japanese ogre.
Sorry, I was asking that in character.
No,
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry, that wasn't an end character answer. It's just an ogre demon thing.
So bad, right?
It's got the wrong skin tone and the wrong kind of face. But it's big.
Ignore covers a lot of ground.
Shall we go tell the others?
Yeah.
Tell other people, yes.
Do you think it'll talk to us?
Well, here.
Let's
I'm
dice
a
it.
little worried that it'll let its fists do the talking.
Yeah, me too. And I don't think I want to let it do that.
Chill out down. Yeah.
Ah, what's going on this map?
Don't ask.
Ah,
No.
we're all moving around.
Oh, there I
There's
am.
a theme.
Whoa.
That's the
I feel
thing.
sick.
That's the thing you put in the chat.
F's
I'm trying to
for chat,
zoom
yes.
in. I'm 250%. It still doesn't look right because it's too small. He's an ogre.
All for the ogre.
Oh, there we go. We got a wall. Rice-a-roni. Rice-a-oni.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That
No.
is the walls.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
No, no.
So, what you do?
Do what I do, what I do, what
I
I
want to go tell the others.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'd like to try to carefully shimmy down the wall.
Let
past
go.
more buildings.
Do I have to roll another check? Or do we?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, well, damn. Okay. Boom.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
I don't want to look.
You gotta look.
well, the first 10
Ouch.
feet's free.
The first 10 feet are free. So you get Desiree, you get down okay. Inky and Fick are watching as Brother Finch is seems to be doing okay, making his way back down, but doesn't seem to have the same acrobatic flair he had the first time.
No.
And it just ends up tumbling, and you land on your side with a thud. 3 points of damage, please, from falling.
Ow.
Oh, I rolled a d6 and got 5. But
Oh.
that works for me if you want to hold it. Fine.
Alright. Well.
So, like Keystone Cops, you come on back.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Oop. Oh, shoot. Yes, you do. So you make your way down the road to the rest of the group.
So there is a very, very large humanoid in there.
Golly. You say hi?
No. Brother Finch called it an Oni, but he also said it didn't quite look like one. I called it an Oni, but it doesn't look right. But big, mean, probably. Yeah, that's our worry.
That's our word.
Worry. That is what we are worried about.
Alright, well, what's the plan there?
You have to have a plan now? Great.
Well, some sort of attack wing formation.
Something like that. Well, we gotta get inside. And either someone tries to talk to it. We might want to find out if there's more living here.
I could offer it some pineapple.
Yeah,
That's an
you could
option.
try. No one really has ideas, do they?
No, we're complete.
Shit.
I'm fairly bereft. Let's see here.
Strategically not letting it hit us would be good. I agree.
I don't have ranged attacks, so if it comes down to it, it's going to try to hit me.
Yeah. I have
Best
some
I
magic,
can do is keep
but...
trying to dance behind it where it can't reach me.
You know, I'm stupid. I should have been trying... Oh my god. I should have been trying to make those stupid potions again. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't think of it. I was just about to look and remind myself what all ranged attacks I have. I like vaguely have one out cantrip, but only if I get like a max roll.
I mean...
I don't think I can... No... I could almost do the Invoke Patron, but that's iffy.
I think I can distract the Oni by conjuring food at it.
Yeah, it's a
like that.
possibility.
That would be a distraction, yes. Especially if you made as much as last time.
That was a pretty good chunk of food, I gotta say.
Fall into a food coma.
Best kind. I miss the sushi place that used to be just on the street.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
His hands together and prepares.
Ah.
I see. Dang. Oh goodness.
Not unless you want to blow a lot of luck.
Turkey for us.
Dang, I made rice
I made
cakes.
rice cakes. Okay.
Just like Mom used to make.
Oops. The stale ones, yes, exactly. Oh, excuse.
Well, that didn't work.
No, the food creation myth is just that, a myth.
At least for one day.
So what say ye now?
Bacon. Okay, so this is the keep we were supposed to investigate. We were trying to figure out where everybody went. I think we've discovered where everybody went. Let's hope that they're...
Well, you knew there was no one here for a long time.
Right.
It was a city where people were going missing.
The whole deal as far as the agreement you sort of hashed out was to clear the keep out from any,
horrible
unwanted
things
inhabitants, and
like giant humanoids.
Like giant humanoids, more than likely, yes, so that it could be safely, safely reclaimed for you to do with as you see fit, and also to be thoroughly explored for any research leading to the bridal or whatever, because this this was once a elvish stronghold.
So this guy's on our turf. Got it.
Yes, yeah, that's one way of thinking of it. Yes.
These are lands that are supposed to be going to us, and this schmuck's squatting. Got it.
Is squatting on it. Yes, correct.
Granted, he's probably been here for longer than we have, but
where else can he go? Does he even have another place?
You're thinking about this all wrong.
Could we work out a deal?
Is the 600-pound gorilla? He can go wherever he wants. He wants to be here. That's the problem.
And we also want to be here, so can we not work out a deal?
I think the deal is he keeps this place and we become jelly.
No, the deal is he protects this place and we feed him. I don't know what, but we'll kind of maintain the place, make it nice.
As far as that goes,
give him a home. Keep him alive, not kill him.
Ow. Please don't shout into the mic. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, as far as that goes, you gotta kind of think if, in the grand scheme of things, if you guys do take this place back over, which you're hoping to do, and you're going to have other people that aren't adventurers necessarily here, do you think they're gonna want to be, even if that did work out, living with this thing constantly looking over their shoulders, trying to, avoid its baser instincts to squish them into jelly and make food out of them?
Well, does it have to be? That have to be its instincts? Can it not? Like,
it's an Oni.
What if he needs friends? He's alone here, seemingly.
When did the elf?
Are you trying to make a pet out of the giant ogre?
Well, we can make a friend out of him.
You got a friend in me.
Exactly.
I think the issue we have here is this is probably not going to be friendly.
Well, we can always try.
It definitely does not look like the friend having type of person.
Listen, I will talk to it. And if things go bad,
At a distance, I'm all for Desiree trying to communicate with it
Yeah.
at a distance.
At a distance. If
From a
things go bad,
distance.
I can try to hide, and then we'll just try to jump out and I guess kill it or chase it out. But if we chase it out, it could come back because it will
I have to
be
get over the
angry.
walls to get into it.
Huh?
Getting down is a little bit of a problem.
Yeah. We'll talk to it, and I will heal you. Yeah.
All right. Well,
I do not foresee this going well.
take up your positions, I suppose.
Okay. So
This
I
does
should
not- this does
go
not sound like a
somewhere a
valid
little
plan.
different so that I can. The others aren't like revealed their position. So maybe I'll come over to this wall or something, and the
Well,
others can go over here.
You're over 100 feet from where it was, so
I can
I'm
wave
going
it
to
down.
assume as long as you guys aren't romping and tromping and stomping up there that they won't know
I can wave it down.
there's anybody else other than...
Is there like a pretty safe looking spot? Maybe in one of the towers. It'd be a little harder to get to me. If something bad.
Is there safe looking what now? I'm sorry.
Like, is there a spot where I could like dip out real quick and he wouldn't be able to see where I go? So I could run
Well,
away.
The two towers over here, you don't see... like there's no means of entering them from the outside, if that's what you mean.
Oh. Huh.
And it is
Wait, not even from on top of the wall?
Not from
No.
our side, no.
no, up on the wall. The wall's just dead end in the towers. There's no
What?
like pass through.
That doesn't make any sense. That's not a very defensive. That's something we gotta change.
Yeah.
Write it down.
Somebody take a note.
Yeah.
But no, like I said, there is
How are you
there
supposed to get
does
in the
not seem
tower?
to be. I guess this should be around.
So I would pretty much just have to climb back down on this side of the wall, like down the outside.
Yes, to get up or down. Yes.
I mean, like to escape from this dude if he comes at me.
Yes.
Jesus.
From what you saw, that is correct.
Okay. Well, fine. I guess I'll do it. I'm gonna come over this way though. Make it really far away, extra far away. And I can use. I can use my glass flask to try and mirror some light at him.
To blind him.
Well, to get his attention.
What else would it blind?
No, I don't think it'll blind him, really. He's very small.
Okay, so what? Go ahead. You're up there. You see this thing. It's like.
Then you guys, the rest of you, sneak around somewhere else so you can get the drop on him.
I mean, it's like leaning up against that pile of rubble. You know, it's putting its hand down the back of its loincloth and scratching and sniffing its finger.
Very evocative. Yes. Okay.
Really? You're really killing it for me.
have enough ink to have a racial language at this point.
Good lord. Okay, so
I mean, it's probably not going to be talking to itself much. I mean, it might, but I don't.
well,
So everyone in
position.
in proper ambush positions.
Well, we're all outside the walls.
All right. So, Desiree, what you planning on doing here?
Wait, I
like I
figured
said,
you
it's
guys
just
would get on
clean in
top of
there.
the wall so that you could drop down and then run around to attack it. I don't know.
Oh, so now you want to attack it now?
Well, but it's just a backup plan.
I'm okay with befriending kobolds, but I don't know now.
Kobolds are small and
Why
scary
shouldn't
and
we
cute.
be
This thing
allowed?
is
Why shouldn't we be
big,
allowed
fat, and
to?
ugly.
That's not nice. He is beautiful in his own culture, okay?
No, I think he's probably ugly for his own people.
That is so mean. You guys are so mean.
Okay, so you heal yourself. You heal back up to full. I see that. Sorry.
I don't get another one, so...
So, what are you guys gonna get on top of the wall, or do you want to like try to coax it to come over the wall? What are we doing on that regard?
All right. Let's see here. Since
Getting down off the wall apparently is not my strong suit, so...
So you don't want to climb over it to begin with.
Well, the thing is, you don't get down from a wall. You get down from a goose. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just
I'm
then,
not as sorry as I should be.
there is just a thunderous roar from the courtyard, and
He doesn't like puns. He doesn't like puns.
Desiree, you look over to see that thing sees you on top of the wall and is just howling before it reaches into the pile of rubble it's beside and throws a large rock your way.
Ah. Well.
What is your AC?
I think negotiations have broken down.
I didn't even get a
AC
chance,
of
honestly,
12.
because I was trying to figure out what everyone else was doing for the backup plan before I started trying to talk.
Well, you can still talk now.
Really?
Talk while running, it's fine.
Well,
I would try to wave it over first so it can hear me.
I think it's.
Vic,
Yeah.
you see a boulder get flung fastball pitch speed over in the direction that Desiree was at, and the whole wall just kind of shakes. There's like chips of stone that fly up and graze against your cheeks, but you are missed by the rock.
Who's missed?
It threw a rock at you and it did miss.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Because I thought
And
you were.
it is just
I thought you were talking to them.
no. I said Fix saw a rock get thrown in that direction since he's on the opposite side of the.
Yeah, and then that's why I thought you were talking to them.
It's not gonna be your friend. This isn't that sort of game.
I'm all the way over
ogre is
here.
Still screaming at the top of its lungs before grabbing another rock and
Can
taking
I-
steps towards the wall.
Can I get down off the wall now, please?
No, you get down from a duck. Sorry.
Yes, if you want to climb
I
off the
don't
wall, you
understand
can
what
do
that
yes.
means.
Are you going over into the courtyard or behind
Outside.
it? Okay.
No,
so,
that is the
yes,
third
you're-
19 for climbing surfaces. What the hell?
You don't want
So-
the alternative.
the ogre moved there. Fick, you now see this large humanoid. It's lumbering its way through the courtyard over towards the wall. And just like I said, you all hear it howling in. This is definitely not a howl of "I want to be your friend." This is "I want to eat you." I am hungry.
UGLY.
Exactly.
You ain't got no alibi. You ugly.
I will do. We'll get you a new friend, one that's not immediately trying to murder you. Well, we will do initiative here.
I want friends.
Please.
Don't wanna.
I have a 16.
Alright. Yeah, let me get to the right thing here. No, not that page. Page. Select Inky. Go to my.
Baby wants snack.
Grumpy. Oh wait, I have to actually roll initiative.
Uh-huh. Snack is friend, okay.
There we go.
So, ogre's first. Of course.
Is that supposed to be a dog?
20.
With like a big nose?
Who
Wait.
that?
In the chat. The :9.
Oh, is it? I thought it was just.
What is it supposed to be? It looks like a dog snout. Face of the. You mean this? I've never seen that for it.
Inky, your AC is 16, right?
15 according to this.
Okay.
Not sure if that counts as my shield or not, but
I got a 15. You, both fit. Well, Fick, you give him a warning. You know, look out. And you raise up your shield. There's again another boulder you see come flying at the wall. It hits the corner. The wall again shakes right behind you, and the stone just rolls out the opening of the portcullis down the rampway up here. And
I don't
there's
like this
just
guy.
there's again just the sounds of rocks and stones pinging and pitting off of your shield there.
I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. Don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy.
Wait.
Brother Finch, it is now your turn. The port. Yeah, there's no. I'm sorry. It's a rusted portcullis. There's. I thought I had said that there's no.
I thought there was
It's
rubble.
You said there was no way to get in.
Yeah.
That's why we were under the impression the portcullis was down and rusted shut. And
I said there is no way into the towers.
Yeah, you said there was no way into the keep either, which is why we climbed the freaking walls.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't know what to
I-
do, because the freaking walls were there, and if I get down and I fall, I take 5 hit points worth of damage.
Hmm.
Please be
Okay.
more clear.
I thought I said there was a rusted portcullis that was there, but okay.
Yes,
thought
that
you said-
implies that it was down.
I think I got confused about the rubble, and I thought the whole entrance was like caved in.
Yes,
Growing
the tower in the mid, or the rubble in the middle of the keep looks to be the remains of the tower that was in the middle. Yes, there is an opening right there in the middle that is the original archway with the rusted portcullis door that is currently up.
Better roll my die and add it to my AC and Uber. Correct. So I
Oh.
got 30 feet of movement. Wait, no, 25 feet of movement. Hold on a second while I get the dang ruler. So, I'm gonna go over here. Because it's, actually, no, I can move twice. I can do double movement. Not that one. Touch the ruler tool. Thank you. I think I can get to about here. I'm gonna get its attention and pray to God that my AC saves me from being splatted.
Okay.
My current AC is a...
This sounds like a valid plan.
Desiree, it is your turn.
Well, I think I'm gonna climb back up.
Okay.
Cause I need a sniping point.
Are you just
There
wanting
was-
to go up and over?
There was like, what do they call them? Like, I could hide behind a wall on the top or something.
Yeah, there's the little, like, outcropping the crenellations on the top. You
Yeah,
can-
something like that. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. But, yeah, I have to get back up there now. I was a little scared because, I mean, it was trying to throw rocks, boulders at me, so,
That's just mean.
yeah.
If we give it 4 targets, it can only hit one of us a turn.
Okay, even
So-
better.
Yes, you're plenty up on top of the wall.
And I'll probably get a little closer. Wait, I don't know how much that was. I should actually check the movement. Jesus. Would you say like 15 feet or something? No.
Yeah,
it's-
you can move to 15 from going up the wall, yes.
Okay, cool. Then that's
As
probably my
a single
turn.
move.
That's probably my turn.
65 feet.
65.
You could pop off a yield spell.
Wait, I still have. I could still pop up a spell?
Yeah, because you only did one, you only moved.
Is a 20-foot wall and then I move
30 feet.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's a double move. Never mind, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Then you
can't
can
double
move.
move an attack.
Yeah.
You can move closer then if you wanted. Because I only had you 15 move, you could move up 3 more closer if you wanted.
Cool. I will do that. But I also hide behind the thing. Not like it's an actual
Yeah,
action
you've-
to hide,
you've got-
but
You have cover if it decides to try to
yes.
wing something at you again.
That's what I
Brother
got.
Fick, it is your turn.
Fick's not a brother.
It could be. From another
Not from my
religious-
order.
Another religious order.
Fruit pants.
Fruit pants.
Fling some durian at it.
Vic draws down on you. It's a fruit roll up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Oh shoot. What's the plan? You just move?
I still don't
You're-
have any offensive magic, so yeah, I'm just gonna stare at it.
Okay. Okay.
About
No,
right
I'm
for our
gonna-
plans.
I'm gonna hide behind my ringed staff, which is no cover at all. Well, I am pretty skinny. It's some cover.
You all do still have your unicorn bus too.
Oh
Don't
my
forget
god, I forgot.
Honestly,
Holy hell, it's been so long at this point.
I thought that was gone.
4 charges of +3 to spell checks. Or 4 charges of +2 to checks and +2 to damage. Or 4 charges of +2 to spell checks and allows to cast lost spells without spell burn. One of them was limited to someone? Or can we use all of those?
Mm-hmm.
So we can use all of them. All of us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Anyways, it's not my turn, so.
But it could be. No, it's not.
If the price is right. Okay. So we're
I don't like this guy.
inkying. Inky.
Okay, my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm just going to go ahead and do the whole David and Goliath thing. I got a sling, he's got a head. I'm going to make the two of them, you know, just do their thing, you know? Who am I to stand in the way of love? So let's see here. Deep die.
Oh no!
Ooh.
I've killed it.
Oh well. Yeah, I'm sad now. But I will still make the attack. Yeah. Why is it not letting me select? There it goes. Whew. Well, I'm useful.
He's very big. He could have an AC of 5. We don't know.
He probably doesn't. All right.
That's wishful thinking.
That's my turn. I am so useful. Oh well.
No.
That is not a good slingshot.
Well, moving on.
How unsee dumb. Come on, see dumb. Uh-oh.
What's up?
I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Go 5, 10, 15, 20. We're in thick grabbing range.
That don't sound good.
A 16 to hit. Uh-oh. Somebody left. Is that me?
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Not you. We lost
Robin.
Robin.
Roberto.
Oh dear.
He
Must
told
be
us this might
landlord time.
happen.
Ah, the power.
Yep. Confirmed.
Yep.
Just weird, cause
So this buddy picks you up in its arms and gets you in a bear hug.
Aw, see, he does want to be. Sorry.
He does want to break your neck.
Finally, physical contact.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to yell. I get very excitable.
No kidding.
He does want to be friends.
Brother Finch.
Alright. I'm gonna try moving.
Brother Fick is getting in a PDA that he probably does not enjoy.
Again, he's not a brother from my order.
Gets in fights to escape touch starvation. Oh no.
Here. Trying to flank him from the back, but I don't know if I have enough movement. Do I have enough movement to get behind him?
Yeah, if you go
yes.
forward 1,
Then I'm behind him?
that will be considered rear, yes.
Hold on while I roll a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to use my unicorn buff. I think I only have 2 charges left. That's plus 2 to attack and plus 2 to damage.
Yes.
2, not 3.
I want you.
Okay. So, hold on, D die.
This creature is what you would consider to be a bear. Yes.
Bear.
Grrr. 2 on the D die.
It didn't add the plus 2 to damage, did it? No, yeah, it didn't add the plus 2 to damage, so it's actually 11 damage. That's 1.
Okay.
Added the 2 from the deep dive, but it didn't add the, And that's 10.
Jesus.
I was trying to punch him in the back of the knee, but I didn't make my do
The halfling monk with the DPS here. Alright. Going to town working his kidneys, alright?
I don't think I could reach his kidneys.
I don't think so either.
Maybe the back of his calves.
Going for the Achilles heel.
You're a Charlie horse.
Okay. We've got Desiree.
Hey.
It is you.
I think. Does the 4 charges of plus 2 to checks count towards spell checks?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, for what it's worth. Sorry. Fick, he takes 6 points of damage from its bear hug. Actually, that'll be next turn since I forgot this turn. Assuming it remains held on to you. Don't squeeze the short shaman, yes.
Didn't really fit here, but okay.
Actually, I think I'll take a
break it.
charge of the plus 3 to spell checks.
Okay, you going to move first as well, or no?
55 feet. I think that's in range for a magic missile. Yeah, I'm pretty sure actually it's 150 feet or more.
Okay.
Yeah, so a plus 3 to spell check. I'm not gonna add it to the actual roll, but that's 11,
So
14. Yeah. So that's actually
14, I think, is still just 1 point of damage.
1d4. No, 14.
Actually, that's a d4, yeah.
Plus caster level, so.
Yes. Do you want to spend any luck? Or spell burn? You have that option.
No, not this time.
Alright, roll your damage.
6.
Nice.
Max damage. And then I'll duck behind the wall again. For safety. We probably should have asked for like a bow and arrow or something. We should have probably asked for like a bow and arrow or something.
Vic, it is your turn. If you want to try to escape, which you probably do, you need to make a strength check. Which is d20 plus your strength modifier, if any. Which it might be doable. Yeah, believe it or not. Because I only rolled a 2. So, combination of it just maybe not expecting all this to pop up on them or whatever, you are able to wiggle out of its grasp.
That's gotta be good for the morale of the group, watching an undernourished mendicant wiggle free of the grasp of a giant demon.
Yeah.
But you are now on the ground in front of this thing. It's looking slightly dumbfounded, like, what?
Is that my whole turn wiggling free?
No, you can do your action or move.
I am jamming my staff into his toes so hard.
Okay. You do need to move up a step closer, but still. Make your attack roll.
And that's just a d20?
Plus 1. D20 plus 1 for your level. Nice. D6 damage.
Right in toe webbing.
So what? Because he has that.
No, there's a little bit of skin between your toes. If you get something jammed into that, it hurts like hell.
Oni Tony's going down.
Oni Tony.
Uh-oh.
We are waiting for Inky.
Give him a minute.
Poor Inky.
While we wait, find your favorite Oni image.
Oh my god.
Dwell on it. Imagine the Oni. He's got to turn... warm up the coils again.
So 3 hours behind
He does
us.
that, I'm gonna go get a drink.
Can you get a drink for me too?
You want a soda while I'm down there?
Sure.
They have
That would be fantastic.
Ow!
Pick out the club this one's got.
I was gonna say that's what all the Raven guys had.
Honestly, it looks more like a kitchen tool than a weapon. Like, I think that could really do well with ginger or something.
Tendorizer. Dude. Wow. Doom 64 has got some awful music. I swear to God.
Really?
Yes. Because that's what I've got playing on the stream, and the music is just unsettling. It's like infants crying and cooing with just... It's not right.
I'm very curious now.
Some of the Halo soundtracks had some good music. It's funny, for games that I didn't play, I did listen to the music.
There's those damn infants again. It's just babies, like, cooing.
I want to listen, but I'm not about to turn it on right now.
Uh-oh. It's for me. Cool. Thank you very much. It is a pop of unknown origin.
A soda pop.
Sody pop, yes. I hear a
Okay,
join.
give me a minute here.
Hey.
Sorry about that. Like I said,
Hello.
the breakers in the house have been kind of a little weird lately, and I'd hoped that this was them shutting it down to repair it, but no, this is just the breakers popping. And the problem is in order to fix it, since the lever is broken, I actually have to physically go in there with a freaking screwdriver and hope I don't electrocute myself.
God.
Okay, let's see here. So, how are we doing here? Everybody's fine? Everybody's good? This
Alive.
guy's just being our friends. All right, Pinky is going to rush up and smack the living bejesus out of this guy, who is not pleasant in any way, shape, or form. Get him in here to get my character sheet up and running here. Doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo. Da-da-da-da-da. This is my lucky weapon. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go and try and hamstring this guy. Go for the sensitive tendons.
The vitals.
And basically, no, the tendons. If anything falls down, then you go for the vitals.
Well, I was gonna say for what it's worth, Finch did. Jesus, Finch has been kind of working over its Achilles on its one leg, and Fick just brought his staff down right on the thing's toes, basically. So
jolly. All right, so let's see. I got my hit bonus, damage bonus. Yes, okay. So my smite is 4, not 40. I would love that, but 4. I forget. This is my lucky weapon, so I get an attack bonus as well, or no? Or is it already calculated in the system?
that would be figured in with your luck.
Okay.
score.
Right. I couldn't remember if I got a bonus or anything. Ooh.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay.
Oh my
Lord.
god.
I think I am now holding his Achilles tendon in my hand.
Oh my god.
Saying,
An 11.
Wow.
he will feel this in the morning.
Yeah, I think we need this.
Well, somehow you kind of did some like weird samurai strike with your sword, getting his leg. You didn't quite seem to. You must have caught a big patch of the his hide apron or whatever you got there, and you brought your sword back.
Hey, Jesus! Didn't need to see that. Oh, jeez.
You bring your sword back up and run it right along this thing's gut, and it just slices it right open. And
Slice it from gurgle to zatch, huh?
well, there's stuff pouring out of it that's supposed to stay on the inside. Let's put it that way. If somehow you guys don't manage to kill him, he will be dead in 2 hours from external bleeding.
Wow.
From your critical hit. But you've done 13 damage, you said there?
Yes, 13 damage. You know what the actual roll for the damage is really crap. Actually, why does that say 1d1?
I have no idea.
1d1.
Yeah, damage die 1d8. Okay, just making sure. Hang on. Damage 1d8 base damage. You'd smite die 1d1 kh. Where is that getting that 1d1?
I don't know.
I don't know.
For your strength, maybe?
Oh, maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Either way.
No, the D die's in there. Yeah, my strength one is one. That's probably what it is. My strength one is 1. Yeah, no, oh well.
So this thing's down on its... collapses down on its knees, and it's going to try grabbing onto you, Inky.
I don't want that.
A 17 is a hit.
Oh boy.
That is minimal damage, but what is minimal damage for this thing? Yes, this is an ogre and not an actual giant. That's a good thing. 7 points of damage.
You don't want. Oh, we were healed up to full, right?
Yes, you were at full.
Okay, because I still had my thing was showing 17 from last session, so I'll go ahead and just go to that. There we go. 14 hit points. Yay! Ow.
Brother Finch.
I want to try climbing on this thing's back.
Ooh.
Stab in the kidneys. Stab it in the kidneys.
Oh,
It's
boy.
the elf that's supposed to do this, not the hobbits. Come on.
Yeah, but I think we need someone to stay a little far away.
Hey, I'm making it up on the guy's back.
Oh yeah.
You are literally remaking the cave troll scene from Fellowship now.
I don't think it involved this much concentrated punching.
I am going to try to rip this thing's kidneys out.
There you go.
Yeah, this thing is super dead. God bless the halfling monk.
Wait, is dead?
She just did another 19 points of damage to it. Yes.
Like I said, I do
It's
have
super
the option
dead.
to
Oh,
do some physical
Jesus.
damage, but he doesn't have guts anymore.
Oh my
So it
god.
doesn't matter.
See, I kind of thought this fight was gonna be harder, cause I mean, giant
Well,
humanoid.
again, I'm rolling like garbage. This thing,
We're not complaining.
No.
like I gave you the free round. Like I said, Fix should have taken 6 points of damage, but I said no because I forgot about it. That's on me.
Oh my
For the
god.
grab.
Phew.
And the critical hit didn't help either because this thing has. Yeah.
That is one less thing to worry about.
It slumps down and just.
It just decides it's taking a nap.
It's just leaking so much blood from its gut wound. The whole ground is just getting saturated, and it's not.
I clean that up.
Yes.
I wanna.
So that is no longer alive.
I wanna give a
Coup de grace,
yell.
make sure it's not getting back up, just in case.
I wanna yell and say, "Good job, guys!"
Will you be our friend?
Okay. We need to check and see if make sure there's no more of these things.
Yeah.
I
or
doubt
really
it.
anything.
But
You make a quick search of the courtyard. There's 4 directions. You just want to each take a corner and search. You going as a group, point to point.
I think we can each go to a corner and search because this guy's big, so he's not gonna, there's not going to be, we will be able to see him from far off and everything like that. And plus, I'm willing to bet if there's more of them, they probably will have heard this ruckus. But let's go ahead and just kind of take a quick look around. I think.
But you said there's.
Did you want to try healing yourself, Vic, or?
Not yet. I'm on a cleanse.
Cleanse.
Okay. So who's going to which directions then?
I guess I'll take this corner, the bottom right.
All right.
The southeast corner. But you said there's no way to get into this tower from up here, right?
No. If you look up on top, all the towers look like they've been. There's a vague, like what looks like there could have been a way in, but it's been
shit. I fall
caved in or collapsed.
I fucking fall off the damn wall trying to get down on this side.
Brother Finch, as you all check a corner of the tower or corner of the courtyard, there's no You don't see any other creatures in the courtyard. There are like
Yay.
bones here and there littering the area of various size. They look to be animal bones. More than likely, just wild game that this thing has captured or trapped and devoured,
or flung rocks at.
or that.
Okay, now you did say that hill giants were in this area. I'm assuming we don't know enough to be able to tell the difference between this and a hill giant.
Yes, you might assume. You could possibly assume that this is what a hill giant might be.
Okay.
If not a hill giant, perhaps a descendant of one of them, or something that was
It's big. It's big.
mixed bred to achieve. Yes, it's a little over 10 foot tall. So, and it thing probably weighs about 750 pounds.
Okay.
Brother Finch, like I said, you don't see anything else. None of the towers look like they have any way to get into them except for the tower that's up in the northwestern corner.
None of the towers you can get into from any point.
Correct.
What the fuck is the design
Unless
of
you
this
want to try
place?
scaling them to the very, very, very tippy top.
No,
check,
no,
but that's
no.
150 feet up.
No, thank you.
They're not what you call it, archery towers or anything like that. They're probably supporting the walls. Is what it is. It's
That doesn't make any
buttressing, that's what
sense.
yeah, it's not great, but it's not it's not completely beyond the pale.
That doesn't make
Well,
any
I mean,
sense.
He's right. There do not appear to be any.
They're structural, not defensive.
That would be a good point because there doesn't seem to be any sort of archery slits or windows or anything like that. It's probably just
Why
whoever
wouldn't there
designed this
be?
thing wanted it to have an imposing silhouette on the mountaintop.
And just waste all that rock?
Yeah, apparently.
Hey,
Rock is free. Labor isn't, but rock is free.
well,
If your necromancer labor is also free.
We are making so many changes to this. This is unacceptable.
We inherited a McMansion.
This is stupid.
There we go. There we go. No wonder this place was cheap.
The columns are actually.
I'm betting it's all vinyl siding too.
flip it and settle for something a little smaller in the suburbs. But yeah, the only one of the towers that looks like it has a way in is one of the ones in the northwest.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. Up here. I can't get my map zoomed out anymore. Oh, you didn't draw the whole map. I thought it was me.
There's no need for a map up there. Do you wish to investigate it?
Do it by myself, but we can have some other people looking too.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm assuming you were all going to reconvene somewhere and
Yeah.
say, hey, there's
Okay.
nothing up here, but
I would like to explore it. See what one of these towers is used for. Instead of standing around being useless.
Maybe they serve an arcane purpose. They channel magical energies from the sky.
I
Ow,
better
I think
see
she bought
something
I
interesting.
think she bought it.
I think she
okay.
got it.
I don't know. I'm still suspicious.
I'm still mad as hell.
Well, you should be.
Uh-oh. Are you ready?
Okay.
Are you ready? So,
Are you
yeah,
ready? Are you ready?
Brother Finch, you all, like I said, reconvene over the dead body of the person and
We're totally mounting this guy's skull on our doorway. By the way.
That's-
By the way.
certainly could. It might keep some of the ne'er-do-wells at bay.
Oh, bony ghosts.
Bony ghosts. So yeah, there's, like I said, none of the towers you can get into except the one.
Well, what's in the
Okay.
tower?
So is this just a courtyard with a central tower? Or is there actually a keep building? I'm a little
The
confused.
central tower seems to have been, the pile of rubble is
Okay,
very diminished.
that's what I'm asking. Is there a building
yes.
in the middle, or just
There
the
is
tower
nothing
itself?
else. No, whatever was there is now a room, but it did seem to be fairly large.
Some assembly required.
Otherwise, there is much room for construction inside the walls, is what it would seem like. As far as that goes. Oops. Uh-oh. So,
Okay. Are we searching this tower now?
that's what I asked.
Enter the tower.
Forgot you named a place Hamilton.
Mm.
It was like, and saw "We are heroes of Hamilton." It was very sarcastic looking.
Oh god.
in
Oh,
my notes.
that's not good. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Can't get my thing to do thing stuff. Enormous pile of rubble 20 feet tall lies in the center of the courtyard, consists of old but worked stones which range in size from pebbles to 6-foot boulders. Ancient carvings are visible on some of the stones that are now worn but clearly show traces of ancient magic.
Wait, I can detect magic. I don't know if that really does anything, because I don't think it, like...
I think it's just the language of magic, not magic itself.
Yes. At the base of the tower, there is a large door that seems to be made of metal and a lock that is set into the very center of the tower. It's very old and rusted. It does not appear to work. Stone surrounding the door is weather-beaten but solid. It's decorated with ancient scroll work and a decorative design. Oops. Uh-oh. Do you want to try to force the lock?
Can I detect magic, actually?
I have a crowbar.
Crowbar magic.
Try magic first,
Yeah.
then the
Search for
crowbar.
traps.
Yeah. You can detect magic or search for traps if you wish, yes. In whichever order you prefer.
I just realized my detect magic spell does not have a lost state. It's just failure.
Yeah. Oh,
19.
now
What
the
was
spell can go
19?
off, but he it doesn't. You. Sorry, let me try again. you may not be able to detect the magic that is there if it's concealed. Blah blah blah. But yeah.
Yes. Because
like
of
a
it being
perception check.
behind.
I can tell if different weapons or items or equipment on a creature, or whether a creature is.
Oof, that is a lot of text.
I know it
Isn't
is.
it
It's a
though?
lot of.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Detect magic does that.
It has that effect.
Yeah, usually we
Well, a
just
19's
have
pretty
the-
good.
I don't have a choice to not have.
Oh,
Wait,
no,
maybe.
no.
Hold on.
You can determine which
Hold on.
objects or creatures are magical.
I'm gonna do this real quick. It's just a test roll.
Hey, somebody's got a magical
Okay, no.
watchtower in their pocket.
It
Yeah,
still
you're-
shows the whole thing. Okay.
Exactly. You're detecting him, and yeah, like I said, you're getting just faint humming from the stones in the tower, but nothing really that you can.
Nothing on the
detect.
lock or the door.
Yes, nothing from the lock or the door,
Okay, well, hopefully,
or behind either of them.
hopefully that means there's no magic that could explode on us if we open this door.
Well, gunpowder's not magic; it just explodes.
Well, yeah, but I said
Well,
magic.
I'm gonna go ahead and try and pry open that door.
Yeah, someone
Alright.
else was checking for traps.
I think
Oh,
you're
yeah,
the
yeah.
only one that's able to do that, though.
I mean, we can, but we won't be
Oh,
as successful
wait.
as someone who's trained.
Hold on.
Is this a trained or untrained check?
For prying it open.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
can. Sorry.
So yes, there is nothing trapped. You do not
I
detect
forgot.
any sort of
I'm the
trapping
trap
mechanism.
finder.
Is
Here-
this a trained or untrained check for strength?
It will just be a strength roll, so D20.
Okay. Well, there's on the thing. There's a strength
Trained.
skill roll. Trained. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, you get your pry bar in there and just. It's actually fairly easy because the weather and whatnot have beaten the lock down and it pops open easily. The door
Yay.
swings open with a very, very loud groaning.
Great.
Okay. Doesn't look like this. This door doesn't look like it's been opened in some time, right? Like
Correct.
how long? We're talking months, centuries.
Probably
Hmm.
the century part here.
Wow.
Behind
Wow.
the door is a circular room with a wrought iron spiral staircase in the very center of the chamber that leads downward.
Did you say iron?
Ooh.
Yes,
Iron.
wrought iron.
Wow.
That's
I guess I'm out of this one, y'all.
Well, as long as you're not touching it with bare skin.
You have boots.
Bare skin. Are you sure?
Well, your sleeves
Yes.
down over your hands.
Okay, you better be.
Don't lick it.
Hmm.
Look. This place was built by elves.
In the far end of this
What?
chamber is a stairwell.
That's
that
a
leads
good
upwards
point.
As well.
Why
What's
would
that?
they make it out of iron if it was
Guys,
an
shh,
elven
shh.
fortress?
He's trying to give a description. He's trying to give a
See?
description.
See?
Hmm.
Okay.
In the far end of the chamber is a stairwell that leads upward as well that is clogged with boulders and rubble from rotting timbers.
See, up has wooden stairs. Down has iron stairs.
Hmm.
But the up you can't go through because there is it's
Something in the way.
yes, it's bouldered off.
It's collapsed.
Exactly.
Okay. It's a bit of a fixer-upper, you know.
A bit. This is a complete and utter disaster of a place.
Yeah, and they handed it to us, which tells you what now. Now, to be fair, I mean, even if we just had a bare patch of dirt,
You're landowners now, yes.
yeah. I mean, bare patch of dirt with nothing, where nothing can grow. That's still, we still own the land.
Put a Walmart out here.
We have land now.
Yeah,
We can now
right.
vote. Jesus. I don't know. Now the game becomes The Sims. Yeah, we had some important business to deal with, and now suddenly this is a castle builder
Okay.
simulator.
So, I say we can check out this. First off, we bring the horse up to the up to the horse and cart back
Into
up
the
to
courtyard
into the courtyard.
by Mary.
We could probably set up the watchtower in the courtyard. Nice and safe there.
True.
And then we should probably look into exploring down this down this mysterious staircase.
Okay. You
Does
can get,
anybody else have any other options?
Well, I mean, it's the most accessible area in this place, so why not?
Get yourself nice and set up. Like I said, tie the wagons or the horses up in the wagon.
Yeah, let the horse wander around, graze a bit. Put on a leash, obviously, but
there's, like I said, it's not completely like dirt barren out here, but between the climate and the orc or ogre walking around and stuff, there's not a whole lot of greenery in the courtyard, but there is some. So, for that, as far as that goes, we go bloop, bloop. Right? Nope, no more. There we go. Rockefeller Square. Come on. I just want to move you guys to a new map, that's all.
Ah.
Yeah.
Don't know why I'm putting the elf in front, but I am.
I don't want to be in front.
And tiles. Nice.
There, sorry. Yes. So, going to the west would go back up. Let's see here. You go down. Down, 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 and up. Burn in case of fire.
I hope not.
Spiral Spirit. Yes. The wrought iron staircase spirals down to a landing in the center of a circular chamber. Dusty and filled with cobwebs. 20-foot wide corridor of worked stone leads into the darkness.
So these are 10-foot squares, not 5-foot squares.
Correct, Amindo.
Okay.
Change that in my
It's
thing.
usually a hassle, so I didn't want to bother with it right now.
10 foot. There we go. One cell equals 10 feet, and it should be like that if I go to measuring. Yes.
Right, thank you.
Ooh, mysterious engine tiles. I need to get my hands on some of these. Some friends of mine talked me into running a Pathfinder game. It's like, all right,
Pathfinder?
fine. Yeah. It's like, all right, fine. We're doing dungeon crawls. Aw. Yeah, suck it.
Okay. So I can end it here, obviously.
That might work. I'm getting the sleepies.
Have to be Angie tomorrow.
Ooh, fun. Yeah.
With who? Where?
I said I get to be Angie tomorrow.
Ah. Okay.
I know what that means.
I heard I get to be interviewed, that's why I asked.
Interview with the Angie Fire.
Yeah.
So yes, that away, Into Darkness. Spider-Man Into Darkness. And then one of these, as a matter of fact, just because I can. Well, this is convenient-ish, I think.
Convenient spot to wait, or spot to break.
Oh well, that too, but I meant the tiles. See, that's the thing. I as far as the dungeon crawl, that's what I kind of wanted to do when we first started doing Pathfinder. But the hell of it is, I got the book for the world's largest dungeon, and it literally
There's not a lot there.
You can run it from level 1 to 20 and then some.
Yeah.
But like Miss Ethan said, the first level. I'm like, there's absolutely nothing in this dungeon. Like half of the rooms are empty, and the other half are filled with like rats and cloakers.
Yeah.
It's a big map with nothing to do.
Which, like I said, it wasn't bad, but it just I myself couldn't deal with it. I was like, this is not.
We need a story.
This is not very fun for what I'm trying to do at the moment. So, yeah. So we're all down here. There is no lighting. The underground. This is all worked stone.
Oh, there's no lighting.
Yeah, the only light that seems to be coming in is from whatever's coming in from the door being opened and coming down the...
Do we have torches?
Somewhere, someone should put torches.
I think I've got torches.
I hope you do, because I don't.
If nothing else, I did say you at least had a lantern.
Yeah, here we go.
Tower.
I've got torches. I've got torches.
Great. I can see in the dark, but y'all can't.
But,
I can see certain things in the dark, mind you. If it's cold, maybe not. If it's the same temperature as the stone around it, then definitely not.
we'll do another 5 experience for everybody.
Aw.
Yay! 5 experience.
No more
I'm
69
sure you guys
experience.
probably already knew it, but there wasn't any treasure on that thing.
Yeah, you know, there's a loincloth.
I'm
That's
not
enough.
searching that loincloth.
Yes, can I
The
take
jewels you will find.
I just want to take the guy's crotch cloth.
It's not about the value. It's about the quantity. No.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No.
And aside from that, I think we'll be done here then.
Alright. Hey, good game. See you guys
Well-
next week.
Yeah, next week.
Thank you for the game.
Hope you get your thing fixed.
Oh yeah,
Were you gonna
yeah.
say
Oh,
something
the
there?
breaker, yeah, the break. Yeah, hopefully it'll be fixed by then. Because man, I tell you this, there's something wrong with the electricity in this place. Every now and then, the power just dips,
Good night.
and it's like, okay, it's not
Good
me,
night.
it's not my housemates. So I'm gonna head off here. I'm gonna take a bit before I get ready for work, and then yeah. So, everybody take care.
Night.
See ya.
Goodbye. Alright, so that's that. Another game of DCC, and yet again, I'm like crazy tired afterwards. I don't know why. But yeah, that's it.